Today I want to show you how to get and use an interactive whiteboard for your Zoom lessons. So let's start by going to the App Store. Download Show Me Interactive Whiteboard. Once done, open it up. So the first thing you can do on this is just to draw on your screen. Very simple. You can go up and change color by clicking on any of the colors on the top. You can also change the colors available by tapping the plus sign and then choosing a different color palette. As you're drawing, if you make a mistake, you can always click Undo or the eraser tool, and then you can erase just part of your drawing. Another thing you can do is change the size of your lines by tapping your color and then picking a different size circle. So you can draw thin or you can draw thick. We can also add text by selecting the upper and lowercase on the screen, then tap anywhere to place it. We can change the color of our text by picking a different color down here. We can make the text bigger or smaller by pressing the plus or minus. When you're done, just press done. You can also add an image to the screen by selecting the image icon. You can choose a photo from your own photos on your iPad. You can take a photo with your camera. You can search images on the web and a couple other things, such as finding things out of your Dropbox or Google Drive if it is linked. Okay? We're going to, though, search image on the web because that's one of my favorite tools to find images that I may not have. Okay? So once it comes up, you can search for images. Let's see, I want to search for a bear. So type that in and click search. And pictures of bears will pop up. And then I can choose one. And let's go with, I really like this one. This is a good one. So tap it and it'll place it on here. You can crop it by moving this around so you only have what you want in that image. Okay. You can rotate it if you want. If it's in front of the text and you want it behind, you can send to back like this. Or move to front. Okay. The stuff you drew on, I guess, will always be in the front. You can pinch it to make it smaller or make it bigger. You can just touch it and move it around. And when you're ready, press done. Now that you have text and an image, we can actually move them at any time if you don't like where they are. But you have to hold one finger down on that thing, and then you'll have the option to move it. So let's hold it down. Now I have the option to move it around. Okay, I can edit the text. Okay, let's call this a bear. Click done. Let's say I want to move it. I hold the text. I can bring it up here. Done. I can hold the bear. I can zoom him up, zoom him down, and move him right there. Now if you want to clear off your page, you have two main options to do so. The first one is to go up to the top and find the whiteboard looking thing. Here we can clear the whole page or just parts of where you drew with your finger. Okay? So if we clear drawings only, it'll only get rid of the drawings and leave everything else. Or we can clear everything and everything will be gone. This next step is one of my favorites. Instead of clearing everything else off, what we can do is just flip to the next page. And here we can have things already ready to go, such as our background or any of the text that we wanted to put in there. So let's go up to that image again. Now let's say choose background. What's cool about this is you have a ton of things to choose from, such as alternate colors, lined papers, grid paper. You have some graphs in here, some musical notes, and some dots. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. What this allows you to do is pre-set up problems that you want to solve, and then you can move on to those quickly to save time, so you don't have to erase and redraw each time you do it. You can just have them all just set up. And we can also choose some of those backgrounds, and now I have this. So if I want to do a simple graph thing, so I can have compare stuff like this, how many more are in the orange bar than the red bar, or something like that, and everything is just ready to go. With all this, you have so many options to help you do a live Zoom lesson or even record a screen to do a lesson. And I'll show you how to record a screen on your iPad in the next video.